Don't dazzle. Dip your headlights.
Hi, it's CMDR 975 and welcome to Elite Dangerous on the Xbox One, and today this is me dazzling someone with my beam to lance. Something I love to do. If they haven't got chaff, I just target the life support and I'm good for the rest of the fight, safe in the knowledge that bright yellow P-beams are being shone in their face. It's like offering someone free laser eye surgery, you know, at a clinic near me. I mean, Colonia Duck come and attacked me while I was doing the CG with medical supplies in my crate Phantom. And as pirate ship got chased out by combat ship, I went and got a combat ship to come back and get a bit of retribution. Now, Scrubkiller was also on Colonia Duck's tail. When we attacked, it was a 2v1, and poor Colonia Duck got a bit ganged up on, and he had the awkward problem. The idea with the gimbaled no-thumb scrub that's shooting me with gimbal beamy stuff, or do I deal with the really good pilot that's got like tons of plasmax and is blowing living crap out of me? I mean, that is almost the perfect situation for me. When I'm ignored, I can deal an awful lot of damage, and I don't really have to worry about flying that well. All I have to do is just keep my beam pointing at the person as much as possible, and let my heat build up, and so I can do that lovely extra damage. So the question becomes, while I'm blinding him with bright yellow beams and cooking myself to cook him, how does a duck do when you put it in the microwave? Let's see. Now, I'm not normally one for cooking duck in that method. I mean, you know, I think you should roast duck with crispy pancakes, but we'll see how Colonia Duck does with the microwave treatment as I hit peak heat, get some nice bright beams on the go and shine them right in his face. I do love using this ship because it is like really good fun seeing how bright you can make those P-beams, and as TOC have forever put in my head, it looks like I'm peeing on people with my bright yellow beams. So I'm just going to keep melting duck, trying to rip his shields off so Scrub can actually murder him very easily. But I feel sorry for Duck, and I will honestly say, if he wants a 1v1 at any point, I will quite happily give him a 1v1. But at the moment I'm enjoying just shining bright lights in his face as I build up the heat once more to get those lights up to peak brightness so I can dazzle him all day long. One day I'm going to have to get good and use those fixed beams, but when I'm shooting mediums, I think the gimbals give me way more than the 30% extra damage would do. Especially when it's like this build that I'm fighting here when it has no chaff. That is like free chance to dazzle people, and I just love building up the heat, doing the extra damage.
Can you feel it?
I absolutely adore using this ship. The P-beams, the silly bright lights, the shining lights in people's faces, the silliness, the stupidity of it all. It is the only way I can enjoy the FDL. I have tried other FDL builds and I cannot fly it. I hate it. I cannot stand it if I'm using like a standard build or one of the meta builds. No, I just don't like it at all. I'd rather fly my Mamba than fly this. But the beam to lance version is the only version of the FDL I'm willing to fly, and it just makes the FDL fun for me. So huge thank you to Rui Rebuy. His video on the beam to lance was what inspired this ship, and I think I've pretty much gone with one of his builds, one of his variants. I made some slight modifications to make it more me, but you know, the reason it has to be more me is because I ram things all day long, so I have to make sure my ship can ram things pretty well. You know, there's no way I'm not going to be ramming things. And I'll be honest, in this fight, it's been really good fun shooting these bright beams at him, but Scrub has done an immense amount of damage to him. So GG's to Scrub. Thank you very much for helping me get a bit of vengeance on Colonia Duck for pushing out my pirate ship. And yeah, anytime you want to fight me in a combat ship, Duck, you're more than welcome to hit me up. It was a fun fight, and GG's to all. I do like the Frag Ramba, or a Frag Mamba, and always happy to fight one of those. But in this case, I wanted to make sure that this duck was well done, and I think we managed to shred him. Anyway, that's all. Thank you very much for watching. Let's see how a duck did in the microwave.